Three Lakes. Just came out to check to see if the gate's open between the central middle portion and the southern portion that goes down to 60. Down on road number 5. And there's been a lot of talk recently about driving on smaller trails. Though there's a lot of evidence, and at one time this trail went all the way down to the lake. But now, the road is closed to vehicles. Do not obstruct roads, gates, or firewalls. Keep our wildlife management areas natural. This sign that you see could be pinned up on a tree, but it means that right now this road is closed to vehicles. They do that frequently to regulate where people can drive and where people can't drive. Out at Bull Creek, the small game trails are closed during most of the year, but when they open up, it's nice. But what often happens is they put big gates up and people come out and they just take down the gates. So I know it seems like I harp a lot on it, but let me just say that if you don't adhere to the rules, then what's going to happen is they're just going to close it down completely and nobody will be able to go. There are places in Florida that you can go. Find somebody that has a key and property out at suburban estates. You can do whatever you want. Go up to Hard Rock. You can go wherever you want. Find some local wheeling holes that are not run by a wildlife management area, and you can do what you want. But if you are in a wildlife management area, you are subject to wildlife management area rules. So abide by them, and everybody will be able to come out here and enjoy the nature. Because this is a beautiful place. Listen to the birds. Like most of the places, even though we had a lot of rain on Sunday, it's dry. Some of the creeks are very dry. Some of the culvert areas, they just have a puddle around them. It is almost the end of hunting season. Still got a little bit of turkey going on, at least for the next couple of weeks. But I am out here, two-wheel drive, and this is car friendly. Three Lakes, some of the flowers that are in bloom, some of the thistles, there's a lot of yellow daisies. I'm not seeing the irises we saw a couple weeks ago. I've seen a turkey, I've seen a hawk, a couple buzzards, turkey vultures, but it is a nice calm ride early in the morning out at the central portion of Three Lakes. You can access it through Old Canoe Creek Road, south of St. Cloud, about 15 or so miles. This is the gate that leads down to Highway 60. It's locked most of the time. There used to be a sign out here that said when it was open. It is a wildlife management still hunt area. Public access. Enter only through designated enter points, so you can't go driving through the woods to get into there. This is where road number 10 and road number 16 come together. It's down the main road. That way, if you go to the end of it and then get out and hike a little bit, there's an observation tower. When the gate is open, usually after turkey season, then you can get all the way down to Highway 60. There's a cool water crossing during wet season, That's a concrete like levee that you drive across the top of. There's some cool little trails going out that way, additional stuff to see, but the gate's closed, so I'm heading back toward those eagles. This is Jackson Canal. It runs from Lake Jackson all the way down to Lake Kissimmee. It's a good place to come up and fish. Now these gates, big sign up front, gates open without warning, no swimming. To keep real high water from coming in here and messing up the locks, spillways, they have a overflow. Last year when it was raining quite a bit, this overflow coming through here looked like a raging river. It was crazy, very cool to see. So under extreme circumstances of lots of heavy rain, like when Tosahatchee was flooded, this becomes a river of overflow. And this is one of those places that is a cement water crossing that is safe. But there's a gate. I've never seen it open. Once you found this little gazebo at the end of the road, then you know you're not far from the observation tower. You park here and you hike down this trail right there, and that takes you to the observation tower. There's like a turkey down there at the end of that trail. In the distance, the haze. Additional canal coming through, and another lock or spillway where they can control the height of the water. Fish. People do come out here and fish. On weekends I frequently see people all along there fishing for something. Catfish, not sure. Well, that concludes our ride out of Three Lakes. State of the trail today. It's dry, it's dusty. We've seen a lot of cool animals. It is mostly two-wheel drive friendly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for riding. I'm Matt, and we'll see you Saturday. Stopping for lunch at the Rodeo Diner.